We're now in competition mode. We've learned the technique. We've learned what to do in this situation. We've analyzed the shot. How do we compete? How do we practice? So one of the games I want to teach you is just called sevens. You can play this with a buddy or you can play with yourself. I've got a Callaway 3 and a Callaway 4. So what I'm going to do here is just hit a shot. And what I do is I get a point for closest to, right? So if I'm playing my buddy, I would hit the shot and then he would hit the next shot. And we figure out who is closer. So the way the scoring works is you get a point for closest to. All right, if you're playing against a buddy, you both chip 2 balls. So that way you actually get to improve on your second ball if you made a mistake, right? And so if you get both balls closest, you get 2 points. Now a hole out's worth 3. So potentially if you hole one out and you get second closest, that'd be 4 points. So you play to the game, play to 7, right? And as you go forward here, just see who's chipping the closest. And again, learn from better players. Ask them what they're doing. If you're hitting a low shot and they're hitting a high, why is that? If they're using a hybrid from this situation, try to learn from better players, because at the end of the day, if you are becoming better, you're pushing them, making them a better player. But again, practice cannot just be all technique. At some point you have to compete, and at some point you have to see, this is where the rubber meets the road. So make sure this game is called sevens. You get a point for closest to, 2 points if you get both your balls closest, and 3 points for a hole out. Enjoy this game just as much as I do.